Hello, this is Kelly from the Health Track again, starting a brand new month. We're going to do some butts and guts. So we will focus on the core, lower body, but we'll still incorporate some upper body in that because we'll do a lot of planks, which will incorporate our shoulders, our triceps, our biceps, everything. So we won't need any shoes today, so socks are optional, and just your mat, maybe some water close by if you need a drink. We'll start out with just a little bit of mobility to get warmed up a little bit. So let's just take it on to your hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Abs are pulled in tight, shoulders slide down your back. You're going to just take the knee, bring it up and around, lift it up and around. If you feel too much movement here, like you're shifting around, you can take this down to your forearms. Kind of takes away a little bit of that shifting around. Keeps the focus on your hips and your core. Big circle, not in a hurry, leading with that knee, pulling it up and around, and then go the other direction, bring it up and around. Lift, keep those abs pulled in, pull it around. Good, one more time. Good, let's take it to the other side. Bring that knee up and around, lead with that knee, big circle. Lift and around. Lift. One more. Good, take it the other way. Lift and around. Warming up through that hip, through the core, glutes. One more. Good. Let's take it back up to the hands and knees. You're going to curl the toes under, push yourself back into that down dog, press back. Slight micro bend in those knees is fine. You want the back to stay flat, not arching, not rounding. If you can press the heels into the floor, great. If not, that's fine. Just keep that micro bend. And then roll it forward to a rolling wave to the front. Drop the thighs, flatten the feet. Look over your shoulder. Stretch. Curl the toes under again, press it back. Good. Rolling wave forward. Flatten the feet. Look over the shoulders, stretch through your neck. Good. One more time. Press it back into that down dog. Press back. Roll it forward. Flatten the feet. Look over your shoulder. Good. Just come back to the hands and knees position. Again, bring those knees underneath the hips. You're going to cat-cow stretch here. So inhale, lifting the head, pressing the bottom out, arching your back here, and rounding it all the way up. Inhaling down. Exhale, round it up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Last time. And exhale, round the back up. Good. Keeping the hands under the shoulders here, pressing into those shoulders so you're not sinking. You're going to curl the toes under, and you're going to lift the knees up. Just holding them up, holding it. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. And lower the knees down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees, just lift them up off the floor. This is called a bear hold position. Stay strong in those shoulders. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine. And then go ahead and lower the knees. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull those knees up off of the mat, pulling the navel into your spine, holding it here. Inhaling, expanding your rib cage. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, go ahead and bring the knees down. Good. Let's take it into a plank position. I'm sorry, a forearm plank position. So your elbows are underneath the shoulders. You're going to extend the legs back like you're in a push-up position, but on your elbows. So the heels are pressing towards the wall away from you. The elbows are directly under the shoulders. The shoulders are sliding down your mat. And you're just going to roll back, rolling your bottom up and your spine up, and then back into a plank. So just roll back, kind of arching, lifting your hips. If someone's lifting you from your hips and coming forward. Good. Inhale. And exhale, pull back. Inhale. And exhale, pull the navel into your spine as you pull back. Make sure you're still staying lifted in the shoulders, so the shoulders don't sink when you come back to that plank. Make sure your bottom comes back down so it's in line with your head. Good, 2 more. Inhale. Pull it back. Good. Go ahead and drop the knees. Sit back, rest a second. Good. You're going to come back to that same position. If you want to touch, go ahead and touch your elbows. That gives you an idea of how far away you should be. And then just plant your elbows down and take them wide. Extend all the way back. Still in that plank. Shoulders rolled back. Heels pressed to the back wall. Squeezing your glutes. You're just going to inhale, tap your knees barely, and exhale, lift them up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, pulling that navel into the spine. Inhale. Lift. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All the way down. You're going to come over onto your bottom, and you're going to take your hands behind you. They can face away from you or face towards you, whichever is more comfortable. You're just going to stay in a chest lifted position here. You're going to bend one knee, and you're just going to take the other leg and lift and lower. Lift and lower. You want to try and get that knee up in line with the other knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Place it down. Good. Switch legs. Extend it and lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Staying lifted here. The shoulders are back. You're not sitting into it and rounding forward. You're keeping that back straight. One more. Good. Switching to that other leg, you're turning the foot so that you're going to lift with the inner part of your leg. You're going to do the same thing, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Getting into that inner thigh and lower. One more. Good. Now you're going to bend it in and press it out. In and out. Still having that foot turned out. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place it down. You're going to combine those two moves. So we're going to go in, out, up, and down. In, out, up, and down. If you're feeling this too intensely, you can come down onto your forearms and do the same thing. It takes it away a little bit. Your choice. 3 more. Good. Whew, I can feel those. Switch legs. Turn that other leg so that the instep of your foot is facing the ceiling. Try to get it up in the same line with your other knee. Lift. Last one. Good. You're gonna bring it in and out, bring that knee in, press it out. Still keeping the foot angled, up. Good. We're going to combine those two moves. In, out, up, and down. Here we go. In, out, lift, lower. Two more. Good. All right. Next is just going to be a circle. So switch legs again. You're just going to take that leg, bring it out in a circle, around, and in. One more. Good. Other direction. Make sure you're not sinking into those shoulders. One more. Good. Bend, switch, big circle. Good, take it the other direction, bring it around. One more. Good, bring it down. Good. Just going to take it out to the side and back in. So you're going to flex the foot, take it out, pull it in. Bring energy into that inner thigh. Pull with that inner thigh as you bring it back. Good. Place it down. Switch sides. Out. Pull it in. Flex that foot. Use that inner thigh. Pull it back. Keep breathing. One more. Good. Go ahead and lay all the way back down. You're going to take those legs straight up from the belt line. You can take the elbows here into the mat, or you can reach the arms up, your choice. You want to keep the spine down the whole time. We're going to lower one heel to the floor, and then exhale, pull it up. Let me get my timer going here. Lift, down, and lift, down, and lift, down, and lift, down, lift. So you're driving that heel into the floor or towards the floor. Don't actually touch the floor, and then pulling it back up, keeping your spine down the whole time. Inhale down, exhale, pull up. Inhale down, exhale, pull. One more each side. Good. Go ahead and you're going to take your left leg long, and your right knee and your right arm are going to be up. Your other arm is going to just be out to the side. If you have a small weight that you want to hold in your hand, you can. You don't have to. But we're going to do a quarter get up. So we're going to lift up, reaching up, and then drive this elbow into the floor as you control and lower yourself down. Don't let your back just collapse back down. All right? Here we go. Lift up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull yourself down. Control that movement down. Drive that elbow into the knee or into the floor. You want to keep that other leg, extended leg, steady as you can. Lift, control, roll it back. Lift, control. Reach. Good, you're going to switch sides. Same thing. Reaching it all the way up. Reach and pull it down. Drive that elbow into the floor. Bring it down. Pull it down. Reach. Reach. Good. All right, taking your hands behind your head. We're going to crisscross. You actually can leave the legs extended. We're going to use that elbow as a kickstand. So you're going to bring one knee in. This elbow is going to serve as a kickstand. Bring it down, and then switch to the other side. All right? Here we go. Lift. Lift. Inhale as you're down. Exhale as you lift. Keep going. Almost there. One more. Good. Bring it down. Good. Did I mention we're going to go through all those exercises twice? Okay, so you're going to come up. You're going to take your elbow underneath your shoulder. We're going to lift up. Your bottom leg is going to be bent. We're going to lift up into a side plank, but we're going to lift this leg forward. Flex the foot. Push your hips forward and just hold this position. You're driving that bottom shin into the mat, pressing your hips forward, and just holding. So staying really lifted, really tight here. Driving that shin down of that bottom leg, pressing your hips slightly forward, flexing this foot, breathing. Stay lifted. Keep that hip lifted. Good. Let's take it to the other side. Elbow under the shoulder. Bottom knee is bent. You're going to lift up. Extend this foot. Flex it. Bring the hips slightly forward and hold. Drive that bottom shin into the mat. Press it forward. Keep breathing. Hold those abs nice and tight. Lift through that hip. Hold it up. Good, and bring it down. Good. You're going to come into a plank, full plank. So you have a couple of options here. You can just hold the plank, or we're going to do what's called a spider plank. So you're going to drive your knee towards your elbow. Same side. It's kind of like you're lifting that leg up and around. So you're going to come into a plank, shoulders slide down your back, hold it here. If you're more comfortable just holding it here, do that. Just keep a nice straight line of your body. If you want to try the spider planks, we're going to bring that elbow to the knee and back. Knee and back. Knee and back. So my hips don't change height and my butt doesn't change height. I'm just moving that knee in and out. Hitting those obliques in and out. Bring it in. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. Good. Hold it here. Let's come back onto your back. So we're going to do a same side dead bug. So same arm, same leg. You're going to bring them up. We've done these before. Spine is pressed into the mat. Knees are directly above the hips. Hands are above the chest. So you're going to Extend, same arm, same leg, and then exhale, pull it back in. You want that spine to stay down on the mat. Exhale, pull it in. If you need to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt, that's fine to keep your spine down. Or don't reach as far to the floor. Inhale, reach. 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 One more reach. Good. Bring the knees in. Good. All right. Gonna go through those one more time. Try and remember the first one I started with. Oh, leg lowers? Is that what I started with? No, we're gonna start there. Legs are up. Hands are above the chest, or you can take those elbows, press them into the mat, and you're gonna inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale. You're exhaling as you pull that leg up. Inhale, down, exhale. That's what happens when you don't write anything down. Keep that rib cage down. Don't let it pop off the mat. Spine stays down. One more. Good. Take the feet on the floor. You're going to bend the right knee. Right arm is going to reach up. Left arm is going to be out. We're going to do that quarter get up. Here we go. Reach up and lower it down. Reach up. Bring it down. Inhale up. Keep those abs pulled in. Don't push them out as you come up. Drive into that elbow that's pressing into the mat or the floor. Inhale, reach. 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 Good. Switch sides. Reach. Lower down. Reach. 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 One more. Reach. And bring it all the way back down. Good. Okay, hands behind your head, legs are extended long. We're going to do that bicycle with the kickstand. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and reach up. Bring that knee in and extend it out. Bring it in and out. Lift and lower. Bring it in. Use that elbow as a kickstand. Lift. Good. Keep going. Pull. Pull it in. Good. Hold it. Good. You're going to roll over, or onto your side, I should say. And you're going to take that elbow underneath the shoulder. Bottom leg is bent. You're going to lift up, bring that leg up, bring it slightly, push those hips slightly forward, drive into that bottom shin, and just hold. Breathe. Keep those hips lifted, don't let them sink. Good, bring it down, switch sides. Take that elbow under the shoulder, bottom knee is bent, lifting up. Pushing that hip slightly forward, driving into that bottom shin, hold. breathing, stay lifted, don't sink. Good, bring it down. Gonna come into those spider planks. So hands under the shoulders. Shoulders slide down your back. You're gonna extend all the way out. Hold it in that nice straight plank, squeezing your glutes, and start bringing that knee in and out, in and out. Inhale, exhale back. Good, stay. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Let them shoulder blades slide down your back. Abs are pulled in nice and tight. Hips stay stable. Back is flat. Glutes are in the same line as your shoulders, your head. One more. Hold it. Good. Drop the knees. Sit back. Stretch here. Good. You're going to stay on your forearms. Sorry, I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to do a little bit more with your glutes. So you're going to stay on the forearms. Again, shoulders slide down your back, so you're not sinking down here. So the knees are under the hips, maybe just slightly behind. You're going to take one knee, bring it in, and press it back. Bring it in, press it back. In, press back. Squeezing that glute as you lift. One more. Good, bring it down. Switch sides. In, press out. You're not pressing into your, lifting into your back. You're just lifting that glute. Keep those abs pulled in. I hope you're playing some music for yourself, because not having music stinks. One more. Good. We're going to take it back to the other leg, but you're going to lift the arm on this side. So you're going to stay on the forearm on the other arm, but you're going to lift up to your hand on this side, and you're going to bring that knee towards that elbow and then out. Bend the heel towards your butt. Bring the knee to the elbow. Send it out. Heel to your butt. Knee in. Lift. Knee. Up. Lift. Heel to butt. Knee. Lift. In. Two more. Good. I'm going to come around this side so it's easier to see on this side. So forearm is down, hand is up of the other leg. Bring it in, heel to your butt, knee, out, heel, out, out. Keep those abs pulled in. Bring it in. Two more. Good. All right, back to the other leg. We're just going to come up into a fire hydrant in this forearm position. So elbows under the shoulders. Your knee is going to just lift up and down, up and down. Keep going, up and down. Lift and lower, lift and lower, up and down. Squeeze, lift. Keep those abs in tight. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep your gaze down to the mat so you're not straining your neck. If this is uncomfortable being down here on your forearms, you can come onto your hands. All right, I just don't want you to shift all of your body weight over to the other side. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Good, switch to the other side and lift up and down, up and down. You're lifting that knee up, trying to hit hip height, lower down. Two more. Good. All right, we're going to hit a little upper body work. I'm going to grab a drink of water. We're going to hit a little upper with our lower body. So you're going to come onto those forearms again, underneath the shoulders. You're going to bring one leg extended, one knee stays underneath your hip. You're going to lift and lower the leg. When the leg comes down, you're just going to lift up and down. You hit a little of those triceps. So lift, lower, up, down. Lift, lower, up, down. Squeezing into that glute, lower, up, down. Lift, lower, up, down. Lift, lower, up, down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep breathing. Lift, lower, up. One more on this side. Good. Switch to the other side. The other knee comes under the hip. Extend the other leg. Lift, lower, up, down. One more. Good. Just sit back into a child's pose for a second. Just hold it here. Good. Back into that forearm position. Extend. This time you're just going to lift the leg up and down, keeping the forearms down. Staying lifted again. Lift and lower. Just lift into that glute and lower. Squeeze that glute to the top. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch sides. Extend that leg. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Good. Sit back to that child's pose. Just stretch a second. Remember, if anytime you want to come up onto the hands instead of on the forearms, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. It just takes a little bit of the instability away, helps you focus more a little bit on the core when you have the arms down. Just prevents a little bit of the sway in the hips. But if it gets uncomfortable much, please come up here onto your hands. That's fine. Just keep the hands under the shoulders and keep the hands pressed in so that you're not letting the shoulders sink down. Okay, so back to the hands and knees, or to the forearms and knees, and you're going to take that knee, you're going to bring it back behind the other knee, and then extend the leg out to the side. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. This is a challenging one. Take some hip mobility, of which mine is not great. One more. Good. Take it to the other side. Take that knee behind, lift it out to the side, up to the side. 2 more. Good. All right, we're going to do a heel to the bottom, but in that same position. You're going to extend one leg out and bring your heel to your bottom and back out. So you're going to flex the foot, knees into the hips. You're going to extend one leg out and then heel to your bottom and out. Heel, point, heel, point. Make sure your hips are facing the floor. You're not turned to one side. Heel, point, heel, point. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it to the other side. Lift it out. Pull it heel, point, heel, point, heel, point. Two more. Good. One more. Just going to do a regular old heel stamp up to the ceiling. So stay here. Lift that heel up. Just bring it up. Press. Press that heel. Stamp that ceiling with your heel. One more. Good. Switch, heel up, press. Keep those abs pulled in. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees in. Sit back into that child's pose. Press your bottom down towards your heels. Good. Come up. You're going to bring one leg forward and one leg behind. And you're just going to sit forward into a stretch. You can hold it here. Just it depends on your mobility, how far you come down. This is fine. If you can come all the way down, that's great too. Just stretching into that hip. Good, then slide up and then take it back down again. As far as you can go is fine. Lift it up. This is a great stretch to do. You can keep trying to see how much farther you can stretch. Good, let's take it to the other side. Leg in front, other leg behind. You might find that one side you're a little more flexible than the other. I know I am definitely that way. My other side is much more flexible than this side, believe it or not. Good, then slide the arms up, slide them out, bring them up. Ooh, I can't get nearly as far on this side. Reach, stretch. That's something that I need to work on. Bring it up. Good. You're going to take the legs here and then just rotate them down. Just stretch. Open up the hips. Good, one more each side. Good. Go ahead and take the legs out in front of you and just reach. We're going to just straighten all the way out. So you're going to inhale, exhale, stretch all the way out over those legs. Stretch, just hold. yourself up. Cross one leg over the other. Take your elbow into your knee and just stretch. Good, other side. Press into it, stretch. Good. Great job, guys. Hope you enjoyed a little core and lower body work. And hope that you have a great week. And I will see you next time on the mat.